Yeah. You know what it is? I know, like, there's some of you out there where, like, people want to, I don't, there could be two things. There could be that someone likes someone and they're watching them, but stalking ain't good. Do you understand? Like, even if there's someone that likes someone, at the end of the day, go and speak to them. Like, let them know. But all this watching and stalking, it's not nice. It's as simple as that. Huh? Because the person who you're watching and stalking may not know. Alright, they may think it's something more serious, or like, why do you keep watching me? Or it's like someone's watching someone, but they ain't going towards them to speak their mind. And of course that would make anyone think differently, like, are they trying to mentally break me down? Are they trying to make me live in fear? Because there's someone here, whether it's a masculine or feminine, I don't know who's working for who, but someone here, like, I don't know, like, someone here, hey, look, oh look, Page of Pentacles. No, look, Page of Pentacles, community. Look, all I'm saying is, not everyone in this world can be played with. Do you understand what I mean? And some, I don't know, someone don't care, like, whether someone's got money or powerful, or, sometimes people think someone's a plain Jane, or, oh, they're on their own, and blah, blah, blah. You don't know anything. Like, people need to stop judging. This is where people make mistakes, okay? Because there's someone here that ain't going to be, like, having a room full of people, or, yeah? Someone right now is laying low because they know. But there's people around them that also know what's going on. And someone doesn't respect the fact. Someone could be old school, or someone could be just like, yeah, the Page is someone that's younger, okay? Whether someone may want to give someone something, I don't know, alright? There could be a King of Pentacles. Alright, well, that's nice. Just come correct, simple. Someone may love someone, okay? Someone could be thinking of giving someone something, alright? But at the end of the day, all this hiding and sneaking around, anyone's going to think there's something more serious going on. They're not going to think, oh, well, that person likes me. Okay? You try being a woman and having a man following you from A to Z. You're going to think, no, mate, I've got to start protecting myself. And it could be nothing. It could be that the opposite sex likes you. But to you, that's weird behaviour. Like, you're not used to that. And this will make you have your back up. Do you understand? Like, yeah, 1 minute. Like, is this something to worry about? Or do I have to protect myself now? Or is it just someone's watching over me and they like me? Because someone here needs to come correct with another person. Yeah? You need to come correct. Stop all this stalking and watching. Someone's getting fed up with it. They're not used to this. They're not used to it. Right? They're used to meeting someone, and if they like each other, it goes from there. Like, someone's like, what's the problem? I don't know, maybe someone's watching to see if Oh, 1 minute. Sorry, just give me 1 minute, okay? So, so yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, so do you get what I'm saying? Let me see how I can turn my messages off. Oh, I know how to do it. know, masculines, you've got some sick females around you, boy. Hi. Right. You know, the end of the day, you've got to be so careful who you get involved in. I don't know if some of you are trying to get away from a particular karmic that's just crazy. But I've just never heard of all this madness. You know, where I come from in my world, like I said, I'm old school. Like, all this is new to me. I come from a completely different world. You know, when you split, you split. If you get back, you get back. But at the end of the day, all this following and stalking and threatening and... I don't know, someone here, because they're the King of Pentacles and they think like, you know, they can keep paying people or manipulating the situation, or maybe someone wants to give you something. All right, okay, well, that's nice. But, you know, you're not one of them people that will... You don't care if this person's the King of Pentacles, like, you know, whether it's female or male. You like... I mean, yeah, it's all nice, you know, having money. If you work hard for it, then, yeah, you deserve that. You deserve that. But when it comes to... I don't know, the Four of Wands could represent marriage as well. Okay? Maybe someone likes someone and they want to marry him. I don't know. But someone's like, no. Something about a water sign. Something about illusion. Okay? So this could be another trick, another line. And this earth sign energy is working like it's friends of the water sign. Yeah? Someone here is a friend of the water sign. And you need to stop coming towards divine feminine, divine masculine, trying to manipulate them. Maybe someone's telling someone, look, this water sign, still look, lies coming to the surface. This person, like, they're very childish in their mindset, okay? And getting another watch, again, as I said, right? I'm not saying that you're a predator, but that's predatory behaviour. And I wouldn't like that name put on me. And when someone's a stalker and watching someone, following them from one address to another, that's predatory behaviour. Look it up in a dictionary. You can't force something on someone, like you can't force someone getting in a relationship. No, you can't ask a question. Okay, look, we have the death card. So it's either that you've gone through some type of spiritual transformation, all right, there's a death to your old ways, or you've ended something with a Scorpio, or there's someone wants to try to end something with you, okay? Someone could be trying to bring that, and someone's like, all right, okay, you want to play them games? Well, all right, well, let me tell you something. I don't need to pay no rich man, yeah? Yeah? I'll have something ready for your people if they come anywhere near me, that you better know, yeah? I don't care where you come from. Divine Feminine's like, I don't care where you come from. Don't try to hide this from me. Because when someone's picking this up on the reading, they're like, all right, okay, all right, I'll have something waiting for your friends. Yeah, if they want to be around my energy, I'll have something waiting for them. All right, this war is on. Are you ready? Someone's a fighter. They're like, I'm ready. I'm ready to lose my life over you. It's all good. Come with it, yeah? Because what, someone's going to die here. I'm telling you. Someone will die here. Because I'm not here to answer questions. I'm not here to answer questions. I go on another channel and ask them questions. I'm doing a reading. They're trying to interrupt me. This stuff pisses me off. Look, 9 of Swords. Someone could be stressed, worried, anxious, alright? Someone's hair could be getting greyer and greyer. Could be a man. Someone's stressed, worried. Look, 2 Wands. Someone's watching someone on the web. And this is what I'm saying. Divine Feminine, you're not stupid. Look at these people in this cult. They can't even speak proper English and they're watching you. Yeah? And they're trying to cause an ending or slow you down. Like, you're weird. You people are weird. As I said, I'm going to soon cut my comments off. Because I'm not about to cuss you out and tell you about yourself and then, you know, get flagged on my channel, because then that's what you want. You want to start reporting people like you weird ass, yeah? You're weird. You're weird. I don't know where you come from, but you need to go back there. You're weird. I'm not the one to play with, yeah? I don't know about other women. I've got a serious background, alright? When I mean I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. I don't need to ring up no man I don't need to ring a group of men. Oh, I'm feeling frightened. Can you come over, please? I've got these guys following me. I'm like, yeah, alright. No, I'll deal with this on my own. I'm like, okay. You want to play these games? I think you're playing with the wrong one. Yeah? I'm not your normal woman, boy, let me tell you. And you'll find out. You'll find out. Keep playing around, you'll find out. Keep playing with people you don't know and you'll find out. It's as simple as that. There could be a situation where someone wants to marry someone or whatever, I don't know, or it could be a fire sign that's married or they're involved, I don't know, something to do with a fire sign, watching someone, something about illusions, like secrets, water sign energy, someone's crying, stressed, someone feels like that someone could be in love with you and they're like, oh my God, that was my twin flame, I was lied to. Someone's in a marriage that they're really not happy in. Like, well, you know, I don't know if you got married to this person, but you're stuck now. That's why I keep telling people, be mindful of what contracts you... Listen, I'm 54 and I still ain't signed no contract. Yeah? Ain't happening. You don't need to be married to someone to feel like, yeah, they're my person. You don't need to sign nothing. From you both know that you love each other, that's it. You could just give each other a promise ring. Me, I ain't signing no contracts to say I'm your property. Because that's what some of these people want to... Once you marry them, they'll switch up on you. Yeah? Start spending out all your money from your account because it's shared account. Well, Mr. and Mrs., isn't it? Well, it's my husband, it's my wife, I can spend that money. That's what I'm saying. There's someone here fucked up and they signed a contract and now they're like in this energy. Yeah? And they're unhappy, but they keep watching another and someone else is getting pissed off. They're like, listen, you're over there married. Like, get on with your life, a sad life over there. I'm not interested. Why are you getting your friend to watch, stalk, and report back? Someone knows what's going on. And someone's just getting pissed off. Like, this whole thing has played out. It's leaving a sour taste in someone's mouth. They're like, you know what, I'm just over this at this point. Somebody is going to have a mental breakdown if they carry on. Yeah. Someone's watching someone. This person may have turned their back on you in the past and travelled. Well, it's their business, isn't it? More fool them. Now they're unhappy, now they're crying all alone. Yeah, they're crying, they're sad. Judgment. You see, let me tell you something as well. Someone's ancestors have had enough of you and your little friends. Yeah, your page friends, your little boyfriends. Yeah, I don't mean boyfriends, but it's a page, so it's your boy. It's a boy, ain't a man. It's a boy. So your boyfriends, yeah, ain't even a man, watching and reporting back to you. Like, you're acting like bitches. Do you understand? Yeah, it's a fire sign. And someone's trying to hide. Someone's casting themselves some illusion. Someone's like got some mental health, I'm telling you. There's something to do with a water sign. Either some truths coming to the surface for a water sign. Someone's lying, someone's casting illusions, someone's not happy with this person, either they're married to or they met in the community. And the person that they keep sending their friends around to, it's like, I'm not in, like this could have been, I don't know, 4 years ago, someone met someone or crossed someone's path, or 5, 6 years ago. And it's like this person is still in this person's energy. Like getting their friends to stalk them and report back, and someone's like, people, when the moon card comes out, look, I'm hearing like, you know, like them things that clean up the roads. I'm hearing someone's getting, look, clean up time. Look, when the moon comes out in the reading, that means someone, their head's not good, and I've been deadly serious. Yeah. Someone's head is not good. Someone's delusional. It's like, you know, like, look, I'll tell you what this person, I'll just use an excuse, like, okay, it's like This Is Black, but me telling everyone No, 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 it's blue. And then you're coming back and you say, no, it's not, it's black. And I'm going, no, it ain't, it's blue. And I'm just arguing with you all day long. Stop telling me what colour it is, it's blue. And you're like, no, it's black. That's what this person is, yeah? Or you could be wearing the trainers and they'll say, oh, I like your boots. And you're like, what are you talking about? They're trainers. No, they're not, you're wearing boots. Like this person's, that's how delusional. The moon card means there's something wrong with your psyche. Yeah? And someone may have got with someone that's even sicker than them. Two narcissistic sociopaths together, that ain't a good combination, is it? That ain't a good combination. Look, I'm not being disrespectful to this person, but I think the person who you come across in the past that is not interested, I think, and I'm not being rude to you, okay? I think this person may have seen some slight mental health in you, okay? Like, and I'm really not being rude, but I think this person's got, they're a bit slow. It's like they don't know right from wrong. Yeah, someone's a bit slow. And maybe they're going to jail for this. Someone's really seriously not well. I mean, to either want to threaten someone because there's threats made, or someone threatened someone at one stage, or someone may have caused the death of another. Someone is sick. I'm hearing this person either is or is about to be put in a mental institution. You see, like there's nothing else around. It's just, there's a building right far, far up there. Like this person, look, they need to be put away for their own good. It could be a water sign, okay? I mean, the public needs protecting from this person. And when there's someone here that knows that they're dealing with a serious individual like this, then, and maybe they've still got others under some type of illusion. Or it could be someone, I know there could be someone that's protecting someone, it could be someone that's watching, someone ain't too sure. Someone's like, I'm not sure of, like, if you're a friend of that person or you're just watching to protect. Someone ain't sure. But the fact that someone's getting watched, it's making them feel uncomfortable. And when people start feeling uncomfortable like that, then that's where things like this can get dangerous. Do you understand? Because someone's like, well, boy, this person keeps following me. I'm going to have to, like, put something somewhere. Do you understand? I'm going to have to carry something. I'm going to have to hold something. And you can't blame the person. It's as simple as that. I think in the past someone here tried to report this situation and they didn't get listened to. And the fact that they didn't get listened to Something could have seriously happened to them around that space of time. Yeah? And then the investigators that someone reported this to, they would have to live with this on their conscience. Yeah? Knowing that someone had already reported it to them. Look, you know, I'm going through this. This is what's happening. But someone believed this water sign because they were casting illusions because their head's not good. They may have said divine feminine's crazy. Again, because their head's not good. Divine feminine is absolutely fine. This is someone that has reported this to the feds, and it's like, well, you know what? No one's come back and said that so-and-so's been arrested. I ain't got no feedback. Okay, well, you know, when it comes to my life, I'm going to protect myself in any way or manner. I don't care. Someone's like, I don't care about getting locked up. If this person comes towards me and my life's it's threatened, or someone was thinking of, you know, kidnapping someone, someone's like, no, I'm ready. Are you mad? Yeah? They're going to have to drag me out of here before they get me out. So I'm going to go kicking, screaming, biting, knife involved. Like, someone will go in. Someone will go like, someone will go in. Yeah? Someone ain't easy. Someone's like, I don't care who this group are, who they're connected to. Yeah? There's some type of judgment for this person. And this person is so delusional, they could be blaming divine feminine for this. Yeah? It's her fault, it's his fault. What do you mean it's their fault? It's your fault. Who told you to stalk and watch and try to and commit these heinous crimes? Huh? You tried to play clever. Now you've been caught out. You thought you could play divine feminine. Yeah? And she was stronger than what you thought. You played too many games, and she was like, no, I'm not the one. I don't know where you got that information from. The Empress there, she's a big grown woman with children. She's like, I'm a big grown woman. Like, who do you think you're playing with? Look, children, pages, like, someone could be 28, 30, 34, whatever. Someone's like, look, I can't to be your mother. Who are you playing with? Or someone could be with someone that is the mother to their child, okay? And they're, you know, they're not happy in this marriage. And someone's like, that's your business. Maybe they're looking back and like, oh my God, my life would have been great, or whatever, blah, 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 if I'd been with divine feminine. Well, you know, if you weren't so slow and manipulated, then you would be in the situation you are in now. It's as simple as that. And I'm sorry, people, I just keep it real. People don't like to hear the truth, but that's the truth. Yeah. You know, these men nowadays, you know, this is how women, because, yeah, all right, I get it. A woman's got a body, a man's easily influenced by a pretty woman with all her breasts hanging out, or enticing a man, or throwing herself. So there's some men that'll be like, no, I'm good. But the ones that, yeah, their tongue up, yeah, like a panting dog. You know, like a dog when it's all dripping, yeah, all its saliva's dripping, but tongue hanging out. Yeah, that's this type of men. They can't help themselves. Right? They see something nice and they're like, yeah, I want to get in there. You don't know who you're dealing with. Something looked good to someone on the outside, and now they're like, they're starting to realise who someone is. You see, you better do your homework on people about you going clubbing and see something sexy and like, yeah, you want to come back to mine, or there could have been someone that you met. You may not have been in the club or something. You may have crossed paths, okay? Again, God, the Most High knows what He's doing. Yeah? I believe that encounter was not for no reason. Or maybe it was a setup, I don't know. Someone's family, maybe divine feminine fault. You know, it was an encounter. But maybe it was a setup all along. And maybe divine feminine starting to see the truth. Like, alright, okay, so I was getting played all along, yeah? Mm-mm. I mean, the police need to either come and tell someone something, or they need to deal with this. Because something may end up happening. I'm being deadly serious. It's like, alright, okay, so... Yeah. Someone still wants to come back around and offer someone some cup, like smoky mirrors. Someone's over it. Could be a water sign, like, or their friends or something. Someone's like, I don't even like you no more, let alone, like, accept your cup. I don't like you. Yeah? Someone's like, I don't like you. Or there could be someone from a different state or country from overseas and they're watching. And this cult member that's part of this group's like trying to send one of their other people to try to reach out to this woman. And she's like, listen, I don't care if you come from the other side of the world, I'll still tap into your energy. Don't play me. Yeah? Stop coming on my channel. Yeah? You're weird. Yeah, divine feminine knows exactly what someone's trying to do. Loss, grief and betrayal. You've got someone that's taking one path, gone down another. Something about travelling. Someone's travelled. But this is how these energies will try to manipulate. Like, they'll do their homework on you, or they'll get people to do homework on you, and they're like, alright, so-and-so's been through that. Let me try to use that same type of energy. Oh, well, yeah, you know, I haven't had a great past either, and I've been through this, and, you know, and then they'll send some hearts with, like, bandages around it, like, oh, you've been hurt, I've been hurt. Yeah, let me offer you this cup, because really I'm just casting smoke in mirrors, yeah? Someone could already have someone, or they're like, well, you know, you've been through the pain and I've been through the pain. And someone's like, yeah, and I don't know you. Someone's like, I don't know you. Oh, what'd you take me for? Because that's what they do. They'll get in contact with other people overseas. And they'd be like, well, oh, they're definitely going to accept that cut, because they don't even know that he's or she all the way over there in the other state or country is involved with us. You think you're clever. I'll tell you what, divine femme, divine masculine is going to be closed off. Not interested. Yeah? The moon, hidden enemies, secrets. And someone could be thinking, for God's sake, why is it every time we plan something, this one, she seems to know? Well, you know, maybe it's about time to give it up then, yeah? I've had about enough. It's time to give it up. Yeah, I leave out the part where the boy is mine, yeah, because someone ain't his or hers. But yeah. These people are tricksters. Because these people, they all know each other. It's a big organisation. It ain't happening in just one small tiny place. You understand? Someone knows it's happening all over the world, and someone's like, don't try to get your other person from the other side, yeah, to try to reach out. Look, Knight of Pentacles. Someone's being methodical. I told you. This King of Pentacles, using the fact they've got money. You keep paying people. You're soon going to be broke. The Lovers. Yeah, we've got Gemini and a fire sign here. So you've got someone here is either using one of their family members or someone from their country or the country that they originally come from, yeah? Because they've tried everything. They're like, no, we've got to try to stop this, and someone's like, well, why are you bothering? Because I'm not getting with this person anyway, so you're just wasting your money. And someone like, right, no, we've got to try to get them, yeah, we've got to get them in this cult, and someone's like reaching out to their friends or their cousin or their, the cousin's friends or their brother's friends or the sister's friend, and then now you've got this masculine saying, oh, they're coming for me and my mum and all that, and someone's like, oh, who cares, man, like whatever, yeah, go and tell someone a story, like stop fabricating. Someone's like, I'm not interested, you're weirdo, like why keep your hands on me, like you're weird, all of you are weird. Yeah, the world, this divine feminine protecting herself from you weirdos, you reptilians, yeah? You little shapeshifters. Because that's what you are. And divine feminine sees right through you. And the world represents, people doing the same thing from each corner. Do you understand? Someone ain't stupid. You really think you can manipulate divine feminine? You think divine feminine don't know about each corner of the world, yeah? Well, we can't get them to try it here. Let's get them from overseas, the world, yeah? So we've got earth sign, fire sign, water sign, air. Like, what are you doing? Divine feminine knows what you're doing, yeah? She knows that you're just all a bunch of shape-shifting reptilians. And do you know what else you do? To let each other know who you are, you may wear something green. It could be a green trainer, could be a green jacket, could be a green hat. But it's to let the next person know, like, yeah, we're one of you. You see? And then, you could be walking down the street and then you see, it don't have to be the same colour green, but as long as it's green, it's to let them know that, yeah, we're one of you. You see? That one's wearing green, he's wearing green. Someone's stuck. Divine feminine knows that you're trying to sacrifice her. She's like, yeah, you shapeshifters. You're sacrificing me. Because none of you are going to get the chance to get me. But I'll have something ready for your ass. Remember, divine feminine represents both dark and light. Yeah? And you don't really want her to go on the dark side, I'm telling you. Because you're playing with danger. got someone here weighed down, burdened. Okay, someone's carrying a lot of burdens. Knight of Wands. That's all they do. They rush in, have sex, steal the energy and rush back out again. Okay? And we've got a bunch of men here that they all do it. They're all shapeshifters. Let me tell you something. I don't know what your name is, but whatever channel you come from, you go and try to manipulate others. When it comes to divine feminine, it ain't happening. Queen of Swords. It's the truth. Yeah? But when her intuition starts kicking in, and she starts putting two and two together, or intuition kicks in, but no, I know who you are, and I know who sent you, and then she'll cut you out. And then do you know what they'll do? They'll use someone really good looking, where other women have just thrown themselves at this man. That's the type they will use, and divine feminine's like, I'm not the one. She's blunt and straight to the point. The Hermit, Virgo energy. So either Spirit is leading you to a Virgo, or you're a Virgo. Page of Swords, someone's watching. Told you, predator. They're predators. Predators. Okay. There's some prostitution sex ring going on here. Okay. And someone knows why they're stuck, Pisces energy. And this person ain't taking accountability. They're like, their money's fucked up, and they're like, oh, she or he like destroyed it or made this happen. No, you made it happen. You made it happen yourself by coming for a woman that you should never have come for. It's as simple as that. You're to blame for your fuckery, yeah? For your fuck up in your life. You, no one else, yeah? Who told you to come for her? So I tell you what, you're so delusional. It's like you thought like you owned everything and you was the king. All right, okay, well, you know, you've made your money, so what? Big deal. But that has got to your head, yeah? And you're such a delusional individual that you actually think, oh, it's her fault that I'm here. It's her fault that things have ended in my life. No, it's your fault, yeah? Because you thought you could play this divine feminine, but you got to find out differently. Simple as that. You like to play too many games with people because you're cold. Yeah? And then you think you can just meet women and have sex with them and tell them, throw them a bit of money, degrade them. Yeah? Like it's some kingpin. And throw the money and tell them about, oh, you should be paying me. Someone's like, someone heard that from someone's mouth and they were like, and you said that to the wrong person, my friend. You're about to find out. Yeah? Fuck you. Fuck your money. Don't come back around here again. You're not welcome. I don't like you. Yeah? You just disrespected me 100. Like, who do you think that you're fucking talking to? I don't give a fuck who you are in a manner. Yeah? Maybe other people are frightened of you, but what? I ain't. Yeah? And someone shut this brother down instantly. Yeah? Instantly shut him down. Yeah. you're a warrior, victory. This person says something about something's coming to you, okay? Six of Swords, someone can't move to calmer waters. So it could be them and their partner, or the two that have been stalking you, the two predators. Because they've always got to have a woman with them to make it look, you know, to balance it out. And then when they come and buzzer, you'll buzzer when you're just resting at home and no one knows you're there apart from the people that run wherever it is you're living. That's a red flag. That's where they really fucked up. Yeah, this person, Queen of Pentacles, she ain't got her money now. Oh, she was living lavish, nice cars. Yeah, she had nice cars. But you know how they got all this money? There's something about a death here, laying someone to rest. So there's something about a death. These people are cold. They're cold. Okay? So the Tower, the Six of Swords in reverse, that means they can't escape or try to escape. Okay? Someone may be trying to use a burqa. You know, like the ones that all you can see is the eyes. Someone could be trying to use that. Because that's another thing that they do. You'll have a man that will dress up as a woman just to get out the country. Yeah? But these type of sick criminals, they need to be stopped. They need to be flung in jail. Because they'll only set up business elsewhere if they get away. Yeah? You're nasty. I don't know what country you're coming from, but some countries are not happy with these people. They're like, listen, stop allowing these immigrants to come over our country. Okay, there was someone that was in the army that was getting paid to allow these people to come over. Like someone just cared about their pocket. But then they're allowing danger to come in the country. Like, are you mad? Three of Pentacles, collaboration. I'm telling you, look at them, they're collaborating. Collaborating with the Freemasons. Letting these immigrants over. Not even getting information on them. Because some of them are acting like they're some type of priest. They could be trying to counter-sue you. Counter-sue you for what? For speaking the truth. Five of Swords. We've got someone here trying to... There's something you're aware of and someone's mad and someone come between a relationship. I mean, I put the thing up yesterday about the Indian guys grooming gang. Alright, there's another video of a little girl getting dragged down, like she was walking through the park, and two guys that were foreign nationals dragged her in the bush and raped her. And then these people have got the audacity to say, oh, they're racist. It's got nothing to do with race. It's got to do with people wanting to protect their children from people like you. Stay in wherever you come from and do that in your country. Or it could be like a religious group that maybe they do it to their own women, own cousins. In some religions it's known for that. Do you understand? It's as simple as that. Yeah? And a lot of it's coming out in the news now, where so much has been brought to light. where the Indian men, dirty old Indian men, grooming gangs, sex cult, are raping, you know, using these women as prostitutes, wanting to sell them, or tell them, do you want to come and meet my mum or my dad? And the next thing, then you never seen them again. Page of Swords, you're guarded and you're vigilant. All of them that I was here the other day, they look like Indian to me. Seven of Swords, look, they're trying to be sneaky. They're trying to get away with something with their lies. What lies? Well, they could be saying that you're lying. All right, well, how can you be lying when I've just put a video up on my About page and the news have brought light to it. So tell me how I'm lying. And it's not even happening over here. America has arrested some American, like, people that worked in the army, or they had that type of, something about barracks or something like that. And they were getting payments, okay, to allow these people to come into the country to get the green cards. And then, you know, they'll act like they're married, and first of all, they will, you know, okay, I'll pay you like 10,000 or 20,000 for the marriage, and then we'll give it a little while, then we get a divorce, then I'll pay you another 10,000. Do you understand what I mean? There's a lot of money involved in it. Yeah? And then they've got all the audacity to say, like, and because people are starting to be aware of it, or a light's being shone on it, it's got nothing to do with race at all. There's some good Muslims, or you know, there's some good people that works hard for their businesses that they've got, okay? But it's the ones that are in gangs that you know, I'm not into that, and a lot of people ain't. And they want the government to hear. Someone from the past wants to return. I don't know. It's up to you, but thanks for joining me. Bye.